how to make your own finishing powder. We have some Arrowroot Powder, Popsicle Sticks, a measuring cup, Cosmetic safe Mica Powder, scented drops. I'm using Sunless by Chane, a Tupperware to store it in, and cocoa powder. The cocoa powder is only necessary if you want to make it like a little bit of a matte finish. If your clients are doing more of like a medium to dark spray tan, doing it just purely white is gonna look very absurd. So this with cocoa powder works perfect. I'm gonna go ahead, take out the Tupperware. Open up this sucker. Let's bring the camera up a little bit. So this is how it looks on the inside. You're gonna take your little measuring cup or whatever you want to use. That's perfectly fine. So I'm doing 3 scoops, and I have it's I guess it's 1.4. Mind my ugly yellow nails. Okay. I'm gonna take some of my cocoa powder. And I do 1, 2, and 3. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this. So the scented drops or the essential oils is basically, it's just there for fragrance. Once everything gets mixed, the arrowroot really doesn't have a scent, but the cocoa does. It depends on which cocoa powder you get. So just make sure that your arrowroot powder is either natural, or has some organic properties in it. Oh my, I keep messing all over. Take some of your Mica powder. This is pretty much eyeballing it, but keep in mind if you use too much, it is going to be way too much shimmer. I made that mistake once, and oh my gosh, it was just way too much. How's the glitter? I'm not sure if you can see in this light, but the glitter it's fine. Like I can see it in here. It's not as boom in your face, which I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. I'm not sure if you can see it on here. Let me see. Okay, let's see if you can see the shimmer now. No, still not. Let's see. Okay, so it's not bringing it up on the camera, but believe me, it's there. It's not that everything is well mixed together. We'll go ahead and add our scents. This is optional. It's purely up to you. Careful to add too much fragrance. There is such a thing as too much scent. is it. There we go. Just close. I'll give it one more shake. This is it, guys. This is final results. Look at that. A bit less sticky, so you're gonna need Arrowroot powder, a container, Cosmetic safe Mica powder, and then your own scented drops, which could be essential oils, or it could be like the Sunless drops that you put in your spray tan solutions. Today I'm going to use lavender on one of mine, and then if you want, cocoa powder. So the cocoa powder just gives you more of like a matte look to it. It brings it out to something a little bit more like this. For those clients that you're doing more of like a medium to dark color. One thing I do want you to keep in mind is if you use too much Mica powder, this is how it end up looking. It's way too much shimmer. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up, but believe me, none of my clients like this one because I added way too much shimmer. So keep that in mind. Don't add too much Mica powder. A little bit goes a long way. So make sure you grab your Arrowroot powder, your container, and we're gonna go ahead and pour it in. Since this is a small bowl, I'm only gonna do about 2 scoops. 1 and 2, and then that's it. You can add as much or as little as you want. I don't add too much because then it just becomes way too much complicated for me. And then I'm gonna go just add a little bit of cocoa powder, about this much. And that's it. Just to give it a little bit of a color. If it's too light, it really doesn't work too much. So this one is just gonna be for my lighter skin tones. So when I do a spray tan, it's for like light to medium. This one works perfect. It's not too boom boom. Just perfect. Sorry, that went a little off camera. You're gonna take your Mica powder, and about this much should be perfect. It's like a, I'm not sure how to say it, maybe about like a quarter or something. And then just keep in mind the Arrowroot powder doesn't really have a scent, and then when some of them do have a little bit of a scent to it, and it's not the loveliest thing to smell. So I'm not a big fan of the scent of the Arrowroot powder, so this is where the scented drops come in handy. So I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops. You can go less, you can go more. I would not go more than 10, to be honest. Then it's way too much scent. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay guys, there we have it. This is it. Smells perfect. Okay guys, so this is for lighter skin tones. And this one is for medium to dark. So there's two different colors, more of like a matte shimmery, and this one's more of like a, I guess like a creamy color. Okay guys, I hope this video helped you guys. Remember to give it a thumbs up.